That's hard to believe, but here we are. Hollywood is on hold this morning. Actors have joined writers in the first joint strike in 6 decades.
Yeah, the strike is impacting even our movie crew. Backstage-ol.com. Dave Morales here to explain and break it all down. Dave, I remember the '07 strike. Now, I remember how impactful that was, but we're talking about a whole new deal here.
Well,
explain
the
that.
reason it's huge right now is because you have the writers, the WGA, also on strike. This is the first time it's happened since 1960, along with the Screen Actors Guild. I'm a member of AFTRA. It doesn't impact me. I work in Texas. We're a right-to-work state, so it's really not going to impact me. As a member of AFTRA, I did not vote on the strike, but meaning that I was not even given a ballot because I'm not SAG. I'm just AFTRA. But, you know, the Directors Guild, they have a deal. They worked a deal out, so I'm confident about that. What this boils down to is really AI, artificial intelligence. Actors don't want to be replaced, and streaming residuals. Netflix, Disney, they're making a lot of money right now. They don't have to report ratings. It's all subscriber based. So you get these series like the big Disney ones or the Star Wars ones, and the actors, a lot of the actors are still earning scale. There's the logic here is that they're getting a lot of money for these shows. Let's pay the writers and the actors more.
Can you explain more about AI and who that would replace and what they're so concerned about? What type of jobs?
Actors. The acting jobs. So basically, they're worried that you can get an actor's image and then use it over and over and over again. It's already happening with some audience shots that they've taken where they recycle the audience members into other shows, the reactions, things like that. They've already been doing this, and the actors are saying, don't do it with us. If you do, then you're going to have to pay us a lot more. And that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
It really does.
How long could this go on?
Okay, great question, because there are two things that are being impacted right now. Immediately, the Comic-Con, which is going on in San Diego, the studios have pulled out. People have bought tickets to that thing. They're expecting panels. Disney's out, Warner's out. There's a lot of studios that will not be at Comic-Con. It won't be like a Comic-Con of the past. The other one is the Toronto Film Festival, which we always go to. That's why I was renewing my passport yesterday. That's the first step towards the awards campaigns. It's a huge festival in Toronto. John and I, John Stanval from backstage-ol.com and I, we're always at Toronto, and that's where we do our first slew of interviews for the upcoming award season. TIFF, as we call it, if it doesn't happen, that's in September. So the answer is,
effect,
it's a huge impact. And think about the people that work in crowd services, the caterers. We have friends that produce these interviews. They're out of work, or they're on hold right now till all this gets resolved. How long will it go? Nobody has the answer. I don't think it's going to be very long because the studios are just rebounding from the pandemic. Theaters as well. They don't want to start losing money again because they lost a ton during the pandemic. So let's hope that my prediction holds true.
That's really good to hear. Is there anybody else who believes that too? Because you are the optimist.
I talk with a lot of people, and I am a member of many guilds.
Right.
We vote for the awards,
and that's their feeling.
Their feeling is this shouldn't go too long. I think the last one was like 3 months, so I think less than that.
Good, Dave. That's good to hear.
Thank you very much.
All right.